Hi again, welcome back. So today's a bit different, but as requested, I'll be doing a makeup tutorial. Also, I'm not a beauty guru, just using like just really standard product, nothing like ridiculously expensive, just like, you know, just good, like, you know, makeup, just makeup. Gonna get this look right here that is on my face. You may have seen on my Instagram I've done like similar looks to this. So simple eye, bold lip. My skin isn't actually at its best at the moment. You'll see when I do the tutorial. I might do a like skincare tutorial, like what I eat to have good skin and what I like put on my face to have good skin, like stuff like that, like in the future. I'm rambling, you probably just want to get to the tutorial, so let's start. Okay, so I moved over to my bathroom so we can start. The first thing which is really important is to wash your face, make sure it's clean, get rid of any like dirt. Wash your hands also, because if you're touching your face, especially with your hands, and they're not washed, you can transfer a lot of like dirt and bacteria to your face, and that's how you like break out a bit more. Just a disclaimer, I know my skin isn't in the best condition right now. I'm working on it. I hope my skin improves in the future. I'm not gonna do the thing where I do like this whole like, this is what I use. I'll just leave links to everything that I've used here, like below, and I'll say the name. Don't kill me, but I don't have a primer at the moment. I think I've only had primer once and it ran out, so I'd never bought it again. So yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in with foundation. I use the MAC Match Master SPF 50 in shade number 8. I really like it because I have like a yellow undertone to my skin, I think. The MAC one is really good for that. I just use a sponge. I just really don't, it's really B-Tech. I just apply foundation to like everywhere on my face, basically. I look crazy because I'm putting like lipstick on. I put the foundation like a bit over my lips just to like make sure it's blended properly. But if you're not, then just blend it until your lips, like you don't have to cover your lips in foundation. It's important to like kind of blend down your neck a bit, especially if you're going to be like somewhere where if you're taking pictures and there's going to be a flash, just blend down your neck. If you're happy with the way everything's like blended, I'm not sure how this looks on there because next I use concealer. This is the MW40 Studio Finish Concealer from MAC. I also don't really know what brushes is supposed to be used for where. I find a clean one and I use it. It doesn't really matter like how you put it on, as long as it's in the general area, because obviously everyone will highlight in a different way depending on your face shape. But yeah. So then I go into blending. I just use another sponge and I blend this all out. So now that you look even more ghosty, you're ready to move on to the next stage. I like to use setting spray. You probably only need to use it once at the end, but I like to do it often. Yeah, the NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte. Oh, that's just Finit. I think that's French or something, I don't know. Shout out to Zara for letting me know about this. Next I contour. So I use kind of a mix. The MAC, I really, so far it's just MAC, but yeah, I use the MAC. This is Root. This is called Root by MAC. It's like, it says it's a cream color base. It's a really nice like dark brown color. It's got this shimmer to it. And back in the day when I didn't know how to pick makeup, I picked this foundation out for myself. It's a bit too dark, so I use it to contour. It's by Sleek. It's the foundation in Chocolate Fudge number 711. And I put it like on my nose and cheekbones. I don't really do my forehead much. Then I take this like bigger brush and I kind of blend it out. Not kinda, I do blend it out. Next step, probably most important step for me, is eyebrows. So I fill my eyebrows in with the Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil thing. Better to have a sharp pencil. Yeah, now we start. I'll zoom in to my eyebrows maybe. I get my eyebrows threaded, so it makes it easier when it comes to filling them in. Obviously it will look a bit weird now because all the hairs are getting like misplaced, but then you can brush it out afterwards. Okay, so now that you've filled both of the eyebrows in, the next important bit is to highlight around each eyebrow. I use the same concealer as earlier, the MAC's NW40 Studio Finish, but then I take an angled brush and then I will highlight the outside. When you do this, try to get as close to the brow as possible just because it will look a lot neater. I find it a lot easier with an angled brush just because you can get the proper shape without, I don't know, it's less awkward. Next step is to blend this out so that you don't look that crazy. To blend, I just take one of these like flat brushes with a flat tip. Next is eyes. I use the Freedom B to Makeup Professional London Pro 12 Audacious 3 palette. Also what I like to do is I take black eyeshadow. Instead of using eyeliner, I kind of like just put a bit of black eyeshadow around the corners. Also, if you want the pigment to show up better, you can like kind of dampen, make the brush a bit like damp. Yeah, so next is mascara, and I like to use, one is the Rimmel Scandalize Volume Extreme Black, and then I got this like False Lash Extreme Black from MAC as a sample, and it's really good. So I'm just gonna use the MAC sample for today. You can just take any like really light eyeshadow, so I just have this like basically white eyeshadow, and I put it in like right in the corners of the inner bits of my eye because I feel like it makes your eyes look a bit bigger, and I love the way it looks. Next is the lips, and for the lips, my favorite is like a mix of like dark reds and purples. That's like my favorite tone to wear. I'm gonna do a nice like red sort of thing. It's like Sleek's Matte Me in the shade Fired Up. It's like a lip lacquer, so it dries matte, and I love it so much. I like to go in with a lip liner, and this is the lip liner by Makeup Academy called Brooding Plum. So then I go over it in this afterwards. So it doesn't really matter if you don't cover your whole lip, but yeah. It looks a bit crazy at the moment, but don't worry, it dries matte. In the meantime, I'll highlight, and it's kind of like a mix between a blush and a highlight, but it's by Revlon. No, not Revlon, I wish. It's by Revolution. It's Vivid Baked Blusher in the shade Hard Day. So it's this really nice marble, yeah. It gives it some like a nice like tone. It gives a nice tone to your skin like when you do it. With highlighter, if you're gonna be somewhere with a lot of flash, careful how much highlighter you put on it. With the flash, it will just like make everything really stand out. So I think the lips have dried. Obviously, to finish this off, it wouldn't be complete without setting spray. So I use the same setting spray again over my whole face. And then the look should be complete. So this is the final look. I hope you find that informative or like interesting in any way. If you did, make sure you leave a like and comment below if you want me to do like any of these in the future, bearing in mind I'm not a makeup artist. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for regular videos, and if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in my vlogs in December. Yeah, I'm gonna go now, but I'll see you next time, so bye. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.